That's why this Expatriation Act was written.
You hear me? I'll talk to you for a little while.
Protections.
Everybody think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
So they sitting in jail just so these evil people can just rob them while they sitting there.
Yeah.
It is rip.
Yeah.
No, they're turning around and using you as collateral
Yeah.
in the system.
In the system. Your money going around the world, baby.
They're paying
You own the land, motherfucker.
out of circulation.
You got pieces, you got a stake in the world. What you don't understand about that shit? What anybody don't understand? You have a stake in this world.
Out of circulation, they can now charge more for the labor pool.
We won, man. I don't understand some things sometimes.
But see, people don't even know that they're getting screwed by the labor out here.
Wow.
Underpaid.
Because you're supposed to do what you enjoy.
Just payment. Hell, in some cases, we're making less than most of the overseas countries. Yeah.
So how do I do the change? I want to copy that and do my shit right there.
Across the border from Mexico don't even realize that basically in a lot of cases they're getting, their money is in a system that is also under inflation.
Oh yeah, they fucked all the way around. So they just they just abandoned their shit. They just abandoned land.
Are cheaper down there.
They abandoned a whole bunch of land. They probably so they fucked up our contract because I got contracts with these motherfuckers that abandoned my fucking land.
So these guys who are coming across the border, they keep thinking if they're gonna make it rich up here.
Yeah, because they abandoned my land.
Not necessarily.
They fucked up my contract.
In a way, they're really screwing themselves.
They fucked up my contract. Can I go get my land now? That's in my harem. I'm a pope. I have to minister this word of mine. I say this all the time. So,
I'm trying to understand.
as you take control of yourself and leadership of yourself, and you say, okay, I do these things, everything with public acknowledgement.
Using the letters of credit.
No. No.
With public acknowledgement.
The authority, basically, by having that promissory note. You address the promissory note that you're holding.
We say there is two or more.
It's the Social Security card. Just like you have the certificate of live birth certificate, that is a bank note. You can start utilizing that today. All you needed was to have your routing number to route the funds out. And that's the 98 series number. In banking, you need a routing number.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and see, you've got a routing number.
Yeah, all my shit.
Security number with the dashes. And then you have the two account numbers with the new updated Social Security card. They had you a credit bank account with the Federal Reserve Bank. Okay, over there under the IRS, Treasury and IRS / Social Security bank, credit bank account. Okay, and then you have the initial one, which is the offshore Monomain credit trust account. But it's not a trust. It's an entrustment. Okay? There is no trust in this country. It's just entrustments.
We won.
Is there an updated endorsement for the back of a birth certificate?
Not yet. You can make up your own. I've given you enough information here. You ought to be able to piecemeal the thing together.
Okay.
You gotta learn, okay? You guys have to take some of this initiative yourself so that you learn when you write this stuff down. And you have to think about it. Hell, it takes me 3, sometimes 4 days to do one simple little document.
You hear me?
Simple, but it ain't. You gotta think about what you're doing.
Wow.
All the different aspects of it. You gotta check out the words that you're using
Uh-oh.
to make sure you're using the word in the right.
Uh-oh. What did I say? What I be telling people? What I say all the fucking time? I say this all the time, man. So now this looks like a scary picture right here. It looks like a scary picture.
And sometimes your homework wasn't done overnight.
Shaka Zulu.
You're given 3 or 4 days to do your homework.
The mountain.
We trying to cram for the exam, man.
Yeah, well, basically, yeah.
Solo un alivio. 12 horas de alivio del dolor sin interrupciones. Alivio.
Guaranteed fresh meat and seafood at Aldi is no trick. It's an Aldi thing.
McAfee Plus alerts you of scam texts. Get all-in-one protection with McAfee Plus. Nunca te conformes con lo ordinario cuando lo extraordinario está a tu alcance. Floor & Decor tiene más estilos y la más grande selección en inventario para pros, propietarios de viviendas y cualquiera que busque el look adecuado al precio justo, con una tienda entera llena de ideas. Tu próximo espacio encantador está en el nuevo Floor & Decor.
You better start doing your homework first so that you know what's going to be on the test. If you don't do the simple thing, you'll never get the complicated thing done. I could give you metaphors up the ass. I've given you enough. Jesus got fed up giving metaphors to the people and finally said, I've had enough, I'm out of here.
Well, I mean, I ain't do that. I didn't do that. I just...
3 times. And then finally said, I'm going and sitting in the gate. When you guys figure out what I've done, then you can come over and I'll let you out the gate.
Hey, man. Don't do me like
Go
that.
home.
Hey, Pat. Don't do me like that. You're my angel. My angel, man.
The same thing to the Hebrew people. He kept them out in the desert, hoping that most of them would die, the idiots would die, and that the younger people would mourn.
Yeah, man.
But the mentality of the human nature out here is that they want to do it the easy way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And you do it the easy way, and you're going to fuck yourself. Okay, go ahead with your question.
See?
You got to understand that, you know, where you come from, where you started, and the process of the road that you've taken on, you know, for all of us, for lack of a better word. I mean, this stuff just ain't readily known. It ain't easy to understand either, especially when this, you know, since 05, 04, this winding road has been extraordinary, man.
Exactly.
I mean, I just want to say that because
You heard say how long? You say 05.
it's never been easy.
Right.
You know, and so it can't be easy today either.
No.
So now,
But
05, 04, let's do
I
it.
could walk you through.
You gotta understand,
As I went along, I didn't hide anything from you people.
the federal building blew up, right?
I give you the words to look up.
9/11 happened.
different things.
And now this type of stuff had came out 2005, right?
The problem was that most of you didn't do shit with it.
Right? So these are the copies.
Test time and basically
These are the things. This is the way that the world was running. This is the only thing that exists. Then you got to think about a whole bunch of things that you ever thought about.
to listen to me.
A lot of things are just now getting made up right now.
I'm not a bad teacher.
But we trying to do it to a good level, man. We trying to recreate this shit, right?
That's the only time I understand.
Because the old documents of the bullshit of the level of the land of who you was, Pakistan then. Hold up, man. Owner of the land.
I'll be lost, man. I'll be completely lost.
See now,
Yeah, I know. Well, you're in sort of the
we go back to these scriptures and all these people talking about Christians, and so I keep saying this over and over again. I love everyone.
And you ain't never been wrong about none of this stuff because I've
Cause we always been, this has been initiation, right?
been my due diligence behind what you say. That's why I've been.
I understand who I will. I say, man, I have went through some
I
things,
ain't never left this.
supernatural
I
stuff,
gave up everything to
supernatural.
Yeah.
But I've been doing. It's a crazy thing because, like they say, that
okay.
you're gonna experience something, and gonna,
I'm not sure about some of the rest of you.
only people that know this,
Uh,
that ever been this particular. It's just a particular person. And now I'm saying about what they say a 1%er.
is out there.
A person of 1%, a special person, someone that's special, someone that has been crossed over or been, I heard this little thing when I was a kid that said he's that's a grown man, baby. He came out looking like a grown man. He already born. That baby been here, shit like she been here before. She been in this world before. The people say stuff like this right here, right?
Going to change on December 15th. It was sent out in an email and also posted in the Skype group. So I can give you the new number now. It's 641 715 3655. I'll do that again. 641 715 3655.
Hey, Tom, does the passcode stay the same?
Passcode stays the same.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Yeah.
I want to thank you too, man, because you've been the anchor too in all of this. Because you've been there through all this mess as well. So.
Yeah, thank you. We got to get
You
together
see,
and get
right now you have officers.
That's right.
Okay?
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
There
You,
you go.
Sean?
Yeah,
You, brother.
right on, baby.
You have officers, right? People who are not willing to do what they want to do,
Whatever you do,
right?
do it for less at Harbor Freight.
And we talk about who we are, what's going on with the world, how life changed and all these things go,
Brand is a tastefully made shake
right?
with 30 grams of high-quality protein and 2 grams of sugar.
So I'm be trying to tell you some things, man.
That's why I'm a man of many things that I've done within my time.
So we understand about
But
the
people
teachings,
need to think that
the things that we do.
including the politicians themselves, because I've never been there to do any business with them, and the bankers too have not been there. So they're thinking, what is this, some Russians or what is it, money launder? And isn't the kids? They're all wondering like, what is this? No. Wisdom makes wealth look beautiful. Wealth cannot take for wisdom. Glory and grace makes popularity become sustainable. And if you have grace, you have glory, you have wisdom. I have this quality elements, great gifts that God has given me, and I have activated them in my body. And I think that if God knows and believes that it's my time to rule, not to lead, because everybody has been led astray. So I don't want to be one of them. But to rule, in the mathematical world, there is one thing about a ruler. When you put the ruler on the paper, what do? You draw the line straight. line needs to be drawn straight. Currently, we're all on crooked paths. So if you ever saw me in those areas in the political world, that means I'm ready to draw the line straight.
I understand that completely. As a man who does not play with the politics, but I could if I wanted to. Right, I can do just about anything in the world. You know, my mother was a school teacher. My father was a soldier of sorts. And growing up, the greatest thing that they taught me was who I am. Right? And they taught me who I am so I know how to navigate the world. And when you understand the world, the ideas, the systems, the institutions, then you know how to, you know your starting point. You know where you are in the world.
Exactly.
And then you understand how you must build things.
Exactly.
So I look at all of those people, me having even one of the #1 broadcasts and globally, right?
Exactly.
They figure out, they study what is the blueprint? How does 19 Keys do it?
See, no.
But it's something
I
that they
don't.
can't understand. And it's something similar to what you said. They never seen the assignment that God gave me.
I think you're
Yeah,
such a
everyone has the
good
assignment,
that,
right?
You know, you go
Everyone
past
has to be
the
particular in
number
what
of
they
your
do.
years with what you have applied in the mental power of knowledgeable words. That
Everyone has to be specific in what they do.
You know,
Everyone is not Ernest.
you're a verbalist.
This is a name, Ernest.
You know,
I had homework named Ernest.
people's life
I know a couple of people named Ernest.
somewhere in the 80s, you will be a prophet. You know, you'll be speaking into people's life and it will be coming, forming into a
See,
reality.
a lot of people have to feel like they have to show who they are, what they got. I did that when I was young, but I never like to give a fuck about that.
This is your money. Okay? You've discovered passion.
So I was like, damn, hey
It's
man.
a great thing. It's a strong thing. But when the wisdom starts to regulate around passion, sometimes the whole world can bow before you. You know, a combination of things. And I have strong passion of changing the world.
You know, my war, wisdom and resources. You give a man wisdom and resources, there ain't nothing the world can do. Because even if they kill you, you still live by the impact you made.
But I said this the last time, right? You need a little more of that, a little more of the resources.
But see, my goal is duplication. The mindset that I have is infectious. So we spread it across the world.
Exactly.
For anybody that wants to empower themselves.
Exactly.
Who wants to move, who wants to know themselves, who wants to know their confidence. The confidence that you have. When you've taken every experience that you've made and you turn it into a good trauma. Not the trauma that holds you down, but the trauma that brings you up. Where I've seen dark things, so it made me not want to be in the dark, and I bring light.
Yeah.
Right? Where some people have things that they see and it holds them down. Instead, I reverse gravity. Right? And I said, I didn't like what was at the bottom, so I'll never be there again. I'm not going to create a connection to it. And for me, it's about creating different dimensions, different realities.
You hurt.
Facing something that's
You just hurt.
Giving visions to the world in ways that not being expressed.
See, they were hurt. Y'all were hurting y'all hood. You can't go back to your hood, bro. And that's the sad thing.
My thoughts, and I'm my own. Sometimes I flow.
You don't like your hood or whatever. You don't feel like it. I understand it. Me too. I feel the same way. But I don't.
And that is developing something.
Oh, you're definitely.
I think about putting some shit in my hood. I want to fucking build a factory.
You see the best of people before they can even demonstrate.
I'm talking about building factories around this bitch.
Capitalize and capture.
She's taking over this fucking shit. It's just mine. It's ours.
Let the evaluation speak for itself.
Right?
You know, it's going to be a time.
Cause we just look at one thing
like you more than you
in a monetary system search.
Same time that the world will be coming after you. See, when God's blessing is given to you, it comes with many things.
Well, now.
It comes with curses. It comes with attacks.
You hear me?
And you would be shackled with a lot of demons. And
boy, I feel that now.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
Because you become a light that is visible to many people who are already stuck in the darkness.
Exactly.
They could have money, they could have riches, they could have wives, they could have children, but their soul has been grabbed.
I have their souls.
No matter how you put the light on them, they still look dark. They're a star that cannot shine through the darkness or glow through the darkness.
Yeah.
You are not one of them. But God's blessing is on you. God's oil is on you. And the more you grow with it, the more they're going to come after you. I didn't know this up until some time. And that's why I said that
See?
I never let people determine my moralities. Because these dwellings has come from that.
See?
My passion, my belief, you know, my
Exactly.
courage.
Exactly.
It's a part of me. So I'm not trading it. But I definitely know that when you get the food lesson, the oil is on your head and it's a test for everybody. So for those who don't understand why Malcolm X or Martin Luther was assassinated,
You heard me?
because this is the path they chose. They
Yeah.
chose the path that, look, you ready to expose the oil in my head?
Yeah.
I'm ready to stand in the middle of the demons around me.
Yeah.
I'm ready to fight for the people so they can